Mill. Well, Chromascoli winning another big tournament, Mill winning another big tournament.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still a thing. It's still a thing.
Still a thing. Well, you know what? This wasn't a segment I had planned, but it should have been. So we're going to move on. So Mill, fellas, Mill. We spoke about this a little bit. Moving forward, because obviously Bristol was the last format now, so kind of go out on a high there, Jack. Now think about it. Kiss that format goodbye with a nice little top 8 and your fancy new cards. But Mill taking the last regionals down of that meta, boys. How is it going moving forward? Do you reckon?
It's an interesting one. Demi, do you want to, I feel like I've been talking for the past half an hour, so I'll let you have a chat.
I think Mill is always been that deck where you are pretty much the game's decided as soon as it starts because of matchups. Like some matchups you just auto win, others you auto lose. Like I don't think there's another way about it, and it all depends on what people will be playing from the new set. So I can imagine, let's say, Reshizard, right?
Right.
If Reshizard is just playing this quad build, right, where the only attacker is a GX, then it will just get screwed over by Hooper or Valplume if they're still playing that. Unless, what were we saying, Secret Hood? If they're playing that. Hood. Does that?
Which I think the quad version I've seen plays maybe one, just for that alone.
Yeah.
Now I think it gets around something else. Well, it gets around something else that secret, but yeah, because you can just greens it out whenever you want. Oh, and a Raccoon, that's true. Yeah. But again, that's only the greens version of Charizard.
So it's like Zard, Baby Browns. What other decks are coming out?
Zard and Baby Browns are the two big ones that Mill needs to worry about. They have so much acceleration. They have so much energy attachment.
Yeah, it's just like, easy fellas, like.
I think Mill is still good.
Yeah.
I think the amount of Zoro trying to counter the fire stuff is fine. I know Benjamin Rabioti, who's a friend of ours, is probably the best Mill player in the UK.
Yeah.
Or one of, at least. He's been chatting to me all weekend, and I know now, or all week, and I know now that our ways around things like Welder and Fiery Crystal form Mill. Lucario Melmetal is a fantastic card for the archetype.
Yeah.
It puts on pressure and also reduces damage.
Yeah.
And
rips off their energy as well. It's
it's Articuno GX as well. I don't think it's going anywhere. Every set we say, maybe Mill dies. Like Pikarom was meant to be the death of Mill, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
This fire stuff was meant to be the death of Mill, and it didn't happen. I don't think it's going to happen. The fire stuff is hard. Good Mill players will still beat it, I think.
Does Zard have an answer to Hooper?
I don't think Green Zard does, but I don't think Green Zard is good. Right. I think the best Zard I've seen is Jirachi Zard.
Okay.
And Jirachi Zard either plays it can play Volcanion, it can play Shining Lugia, it can play Miltank. It has answers, so I don't think that aspect is an issue for Zard. The thing, and I think Charizard might be enough to stop it somewhat, but I don't think Baby Blount. I don't know. It's hard to say. In theory, it loses both of those matchups, but I think good Mill players will still beat them. And Mill is a deck that often only good players do well with.
Yeah, it's hard to stumble into wins if you're a bad Mill player. In all honesty.
I mean, the two Mill players that top 8 this weekend were Chromascoli and Sander, and they've both been playing Mill for the past 6 months plus. I think one other Reggie made day 2, which was Freddie K, who's also been playing Mill all year.
Yeah.
People can't pick up and play Mill.
Yeah.
And in that respect, it'll die because I think people will see it as a bad matchup. But die-hard Mill players will find answers to the new stuff.
Yeah.
And in that respect, I don't think it's going anywhere just because there's people that will live and die by Mill and they will find answers. I think it's a worse pick up and play, but I think you still need to. You can't just write it off. You still need to think about it, I think.
Yeah. Well, riddle me this: if everyone's playing less Marshadow now, right? If like Peacock's going down the Dedenne route now with your electromagnetic things. Does Vileplume become more better now? Because if all these Fights are playing Welder every turn, they can't be stopping you from getting your Vileplume, right? She's like, whoops, have some of that, baby clowns.
If that happens, Baby Clowns genuinely probably does struggle, but if they're playing Salazzle, it's fine. I don't know what the best Baby Clowns list is. I haven't played any Baby Clowns at all. The Reshizard list that I think is very good that no one seems to be talking about, which is weird, is the Flareon list. And if the Flareon list is good, then Vileplume is awful.
Oh,
just because you have an answer.
Yeah, fair enough.
The thing about the Flareon list is it means you can Kiawe and set stuff up on turn 1 because Flareon's attack is 30 plus Kiawe basically, or 30 plus attach 3 from hand, but with fiery flints and stuff. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, that seems pretty scary.
Yeah, again, say no one seems to be talking about it, which is really weird. But I think in my head it seems really, really good. That and the Jirachi build of Charizard seem to be the best, I think, in my head. Like I say, everything I'm going to say about the Unbroken Mons meta is really, really tunnel vision, basically, because I've had 5 games of this and all of them were wheezing against Zoro. So I have very, very little practical insight, but I have a lot of theoretical insight.
Right, okay. So, Milk fellas, still be sticking around for those diehards.
Yeah,
I think the diehards will still play it.
Yeah, and I think they'll do well.
Yeah,
I think they'll do well.